Thousands of local jobs right at your fingertips at KELOLAND Employment. Search, research area employers, even create job email alerts. Your job search just got easier with KELOLAND Employment at KELOLAND.com.
Coming up, we take a look at just how far COVID-19 has spread in the state of South Dakota.
Good morning. This is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day.
3 weeks ago, students and teachers in the Sioux Falls School District made the jump from in-class to online learning.
A big part of that transition was done by the district's Information and Technology Services team. They specialize in performing software and technology maintenance for their Chromebooks, such as keeping apps ran by Google up to date for students and teachers.
The nice thing about that, we can do it remotely and boom, it's passed out to all the Chromebooks as soon as they hit the network. So it's really a nice feature.
They can deal with most issues remotely, which further helps with social distancing. If a Chromebook is damaged, they can lend one to students for temporary use.
After a chilly start to the weekend, temperatures are on the rebound.
Let's find out how long the warm-up will last with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Good morning, Brian.
All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Well, I do think it's going to be warmer the next couple of days in the forecast. And today, really nice in central KELOLAND. Have a look at the weather maps. We've had some lighter showers in the very far northeast, but that, for the most part, is moving east pretty quickly. So as you look at FUTURECAST today, the main thing in Sioux Falls is the cloud cover. That's going to be a little thicker, harder to break those clouds up, but to the west, a lot of sunshine. For tonight, we do feature some lighter showers coming across the North Dakota-South Dakota border. And then for tomorrow, we're going to feature, I think, more nice weather, 60s and 70s, very common. We'll take a full look at the forecast coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Brian. We have the latest numbers on the spread of COVID-19 in South Dakota. According to the State Department of Health, there are 240 confirmed positive cases in the state, and more than 5,300 tests have come back negative.
The department says there have been 2 deaths. However, a certified death record needs to be filed for the department to report a death. 84 of the cases have recovered. Minnehaha County now has 104 confirmed positive cases, which is easily the county with the most in the state. Just 18 of those 104 cases have recovered.
New numbers are expected later today. Stay with us on air and online for all of the latest developments.
Yesterday, President Trump approved a disaster declaration for South Dakota due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Federal money can go to governments at the state, tribal, and local levels, as well as nonprofits. You can read the full release on the White House's website by clicking on this story at KELOLAND.com.
Projections say COVID-19 won't peak in South Dakota until mid-June, and mitigation efforts must continue through August. Governor Kristi Noem says 30 to 70% of South Dakotans could get the virus, but adds that steps taken in recent weeks have cut the number of coronavirus cases at the peak in half.
We need to have the capacity to have 5,000 COVID-19 positive patients in the hospital at our peak date. And we need to have 1,300 ventilators available to take care of individuals that may need them at that date.
Governor Noem expects to reach the goal number of beds and ventilators prior to the peak.
There are a confirmed 127 cases of COVID-19 in the Sioux Falls area, with 23 in Lincoln County and 104 in Minnehaha County. Mayor Paul Ten-Akin says the rising numbers are something they've expected. He says as they continue to use resources to flatten the curve, that a shelter-in-place order is something they're considering.
Shelter in place is in a lot of communities and states. It's one of their last resorts. It's one of the last steps that they're taking. Having conversations with the governor on that step as well, if and when it may happen at the state. But I can tell you at the city level, we're absolutely looking at a new shelter in place and what that would look like in the city of Sioux Falls and when we trigger that.
Ten-Akin says for the city to enact that order, it would require a first reading and then a second reading and vote 5 days later.
Many couples have had to postpone their weddings because of the COVID-19 outbreak. However, some couples are just rethinking the way they say their vows.
Newlyweds Austin and Maria Oyen celebrated their day Saturday afternoon by live streaming their wedding to guests outside in their cars. The bride and groom were happy they still got to have their day.
We got to get ready in the morning, we got to take our own pictures, and we still got to have the ceremony. You know, it was just a little bare in the church, but hey, we felt the love outside, so it was fun. Just the whole day is great.
After the couple exchanged vows, they greeted everyone in the parking lot at a safe distance and even had a drive-by receiving line.
And the Oyens weren't the only ones who tied the knot on Saturday. Newlyweds Russ and Stacy Hoek switched their I do plans from a big wedding to a small gathering in their backyard.
Guests celebrated with bubbles and signs while still maintaining some social distancing. To both happy couples, a big congratulations from all of us here. Brian?
Very good. All right. Well, we'll keep some good news going here. Mild weather at the front end of the forecast. That's not just for here, but much of the country is going to be above normal. But then we get to midweek and that starts to change. We've got some cooler weather coming in. This is going to be below normal a bit here through Thursday and Friday. The big question mark is what we're going to be doing here by the time we get to Easter. Temperatures are suggesting here some deeper cooling trends coming in from southern Canada. So we are mindful of that. We've already cooled our 7-day, the day number 7, to the coolest temperature on the forecast, and it looks like that may continue even just beyond the 7-day window. So those are things to kind of keep a watchful eye on. Of course, I would imagine somebody's going to get snow out of that, probably Colorado and maybe Wyoming at this point. Here, moisture, we've got a couple chances of that, but really for today, I think it's going to be pretty low on that. Tomorrow, too, I would say mainly dry. Wednesday, though, we do feature a couple of shower chances in the southeast, and we may see a little better setup for that as we head toward Friday. But, hey, we're going to take in the first couple days and enjoy it. 67 Sioux Falls and Aberdeen, 73 in Pierre, and your 7-day forecast back into the 50s by Wednesday, 40s Thursday and Friday, and the weekend also into the 40s at that point. Here's your forecast for Aberdeen, mid-60s for tomorrow, 50 Wednesday, and then 40s to finish out the week. And there could be some showers around on Friday. And for Pierre in central South Dakota, not much in the way of rain chances, just 50s by Wednesday. And again, keep an eye on the end of the 7-day. We may have to cut those highs a little bit more. Rapid City also will be a bit cooler. But if we're in the 50s, it could be a whole lot worse. Remember that and enjoy the next couple of days. Very mild, guys.
Thanks, Brian, and thanks for joining us for KELOLAND on the Go. Be sure to join us on air for midday in KELOLAND.
Until then, you can get up to the minute developments right here on KELOLAND.com. Now go have a great